Hello everyone. Today I am going to demonstrate you the use of microcapsule paper to create tactile diagrams. The microcapsule papers has a microcapsule layer at one side of it. The quality of this microcapsule layer is that the layer swells on heating. So we can create multiple tactile diagrams using this microcapsule paper. To create a tactile diagram on this swell paper or microcapsule paper, all you need is a printer, a microcapsule paper and a device to draw on it. As you can see, I am loading this paper in this tray of my printer. The one thing that you should be careful while loading the paper in the tray is that you should always load the side with microcapsule layer on the printing side. Now for the drawing part you can use two methods. First one is the digital method and the second one is the manual method. Here I am showing you the digital method. The manual method I will be showing you later on in this video. So for the digital method you can use laptop, iPad, desktop, whatever you want, and a drawing software like IBIS Paints app, Procreate, Adobe Illustrator, whatever fits you. Using this software you are drawing a diagram which should be at least 0.8 to 1 pixel thick. The thickness decides the swelling of the diagram correctly on the paper. After drawing or any other process you are doing, you just have to simply print the diagram on this paper. Now you can see our print is here. As you can see, the diagram is very neat and clear and it has all the necessary information that I want to convey to my students. Like the labeling is in braille. I am using Spurs Tactile Maker to swell this diagram through heat. So after just simply switching the machine on, you can see the machine has two mechanisms. One, the heating element, and a ruler inside it. It has also a temperature regulator that helps you regulate the temperature so the paper doesn't get burned on heating. So the next process is simple. You just have to input the paper through the input side and roller and the heater. After heating the paper, it will come out from the output side. You can also observe the embossing on this paper is not up to the mark at the first glance. So to get your embossing right, you have to repeat this process multiple times until you achieve your desired embossing on the paper. So after just repeating it twice, I got my desired embossing on the paper. So also you have to careful that the heating must not be too much, otherwise it will damage the paper. Unfortunately in this machine I don't have a temperature regulator that will auto cut the power on the desired heat amount. So if you get any tactile maker which has a heating regulator in it, you can adjust the temperature to 75 to 80 degree or more. Now I am demonstrating you the second method, which is manual method. For the manual method all you need is the swell paper, graphite pencil and the tactile heating machine. Here I am using the graphite pencil which is 2B and 4B. I can use HB pencil also, but the 2B and 4B will give me the desired line thickness I want for my diagram. You can also use this micron pigmented pen. This pen is from the art line. You can use any brand you want. The pigmented micron pen or the pigmented pen is very good for drawing on the swell paper. The swell paper is a special paper. It doesn't react with every ink that you get your hands on. Only the pigmented ink and some other ink will work properly on it. So the micron pen or the pigmented pen is a very good choice for drawing diagrams manually on this paper. I am going to simply fast forward this video because drawing is not a very important factor in making of the tactile diagram. The only important factor is your imagination. The ink of these micron pens are pigmented, which sits top on the paper nicely, which helps the heating element to heat the paper nicely at the desired location. Also, these pens gives us opportunity to draw our diagram with tons of customization, like I am doing this with lever diagram, giving different texture to different part. After drawing our diagram, the process is same as earlier. We'll just have to heat the paper till we reach our desired embossing. You must be wondering what are the differences between these two diagrams. The manual method has more advantages than the digital method. The very first advantage of the manual method is, of course, the creativity. It allows you to draw a diagram according to the need of your students. So each diagram can be customized according to your need. So the most important difference between these two are the nature of the ink that we are using. The printer that we are using and the printer ink is carcinogenic, which can cause harmful effects on your health. So hand must be washed after each use. But the microns and fine liners use pigmented ink which has no such harmful effect on your health. In fact, in Japan, most of the mangas and comic artists use this pen regularly. So that is it for the video. I hope you understand how to use this machine and this swell paper properly.